Alright folks, I am back. I have seen some zombies. So, let's get down to it. There was also a gunshot when I was not recording. And those just happened randomly. So these zombies are all heading towards it. Even the ones walking through the trees right there. Just now going off screen. But while this is all going on, I will eat some yogurt because I got hungry off screen and I am now leveled up. So now I have a skill point to spend in whatever attribute I level up next. So let's keep going. Finally seeing some light poles. That's good. More signs of civilization, other than the zombies, of course. Now there is a tavern of sorts coming up. We will probably spend the first night there, considering that I probably won't get to the base that I want to today in game, of course. So we will do that. But first, we're gonna kill a zombie. See, this is one of the random things that may come up when you kill a zombie. This is completely useless in my knowledge. Now this right here, I believe, is the tavern of sorts. There is rooms upstairs. The rusty rifle. There's rooms upstairs and there's a bar and all sorts of things in there. Hopefully some good loot. But until then, we gotta clear all this out before I go in there. Hopefully we kill the zombie before. Yep, alright, sweet. Before the others come up. Now, hopefully I'm far enough away so no other zombies see me or hear me. Alright, 3 down. Hopefully some loot maybe. No. Shouldn't get your hopes up, because most of the time you will not find anything on zombies, except for clothes, of course. Now, most of the time you can juggle 3 zombies with just your bare fists and pushing them and stomping them. I would not recommend doing more than that. Otherwise, you're gonna get surrounded, and you're pretty much just never gonna get any hits off on zombies. Well, the front is clear relatively. The side, I'm not too worried about because we're gonna be sneaking in here. So we're gonna hope nothing. Ooh, 2 garbage bags. These will be helpful later down the road. Trust me on that. Hopefully this is unlocked. Oh, the window's open, sweet. Hopefully no alarm. Which it looks like there's not. Let me just close that so you guys can see. There's 8 zombies over there. There might be some behind this over here. But we will not know. We'll get rid of this guy because he's right here. Oh, sorry. She's right here. And don't want her sneaking up on us. Now eventually I probably will start to get hot or cold, and depending on that, I'm gonna have to find some new clothes. Alright, looks like I pulled 3. That's fine. If it was 4, then I'd start to worry. Now 2. If you just get scratched or bit one time, you're pretty much done for. There is a slight chance that you will survive if you do not have a certain perk, which I did not take. Which I believe is called resilience, and that gives you a better chance of surviving and not becoming infected. Well, yeah, becoming infected when you get bit or scratched. I plan on not doing any of that. I plan on not getting hit at all. Bruises, you're fine, but if it's a scratch or anything else, you're kind of screwed. See, now I got lucky there. Because these guys just started coming up when I was finishing her off. See, now he probably would have hit me there if I didn't push him. Thankfully, he's slower than this one right here. Fast bastard. This one's really slow. Must have a broken leg or something. See, now she saw me, because there's no way she could have heard me from all the way over there. Thankfully, just killed him as soon as she came up. You always want to check behind you, folks. You never know when a zombie could come right up behind you, have you for lunch. You would have no idea. See? Just like that. That guy came out here. You would have no idea. Thankfully, I pay attention. It's a valuable lesson to learn. Always pay attention to your surroundings. Even the corpses of the zombies. Because you never know. Another useless item to my knowledge. Now that should be relatively clear. There's one guy there. And one there. There might be more in the trees, but I have no idea. So, I'm going to pretend like there's nothing else there. Alright, he has nothing. Most of the time, if you see 3 out of 10 appear, that means they do not have anything on them. But, if that number up there does change, then you will most likely have something, at least. Or just trash. Like the rings and all that. I know at one point in this they ended up wanting to have NPCs, and you could trade with them, and befriend them, and all that. But as far as I know, there are none in the game. Alright, so we'll just climb through the window, close it behind us, because who knows. I will have this window open, in case any of this has loot. Now these bars, seems like most of them don't have loot, which sucks. Aha. Bottle of water. That's gonna be helpful. That's gonna satiate my thirst. Satiate. It's gonna help me not be thirsty. Now this is new. I'm gonna drink that. Cause, yeah. This knife, it's pretty much relatively useless now, so I'll drop it. You can repair it, but you'd need skills and the proper equipment for that. And so far, I do not have either of those. There you go. Now you guys can see. And this is where the rooms are. Some of the time, there will be zombies up here. So you always want to check your corners. But it seems like there are none here, which is good. I don't know why I keep turning those lights off. Nothing. This is probably going to be the room I'm going to stay in for tonight. But for right now, ooh, storage room. There's probably a light switch somewhere in here. But for right now, I don't see it. Golf clubs, those are very, very temporary melee items. They break extremely easily, so I would not rely on having these. And this is the bathroom. There's nothing up here except a faucet I can fill my water bottle in and drink from to reset my drink counter. There might be a light switch in here. I don't see it though. Yeah, I guess there's not one. But for right now, I will loot and hopefully find some good stuff. That's some decent stuff for right now. It's not the best loot you can find, but it's something. I'm gonna leave the food in there because food does spoil. Well, some of it does, but we'll get to that. This is the restrooms. Now be careful in here, because there can be, indeed, more zombies in here. Tweezers. You will probably want to get those. See, just like that. Zombie. And you would have no idea. Now keys. You have a keychain here. This opens places. Like, this key would probably open the actual building itself. But since I already went through the window, there's no need for that. Now this stuff right here, this is useless. This, I don't know. Obviously this will kill you. Even though it says it won't, it will. Because there's a skull there. And drinking bleach is never a good idea. So don't do it. But there are some places around here that I would like to get to relatively soon. Like a gas station, which will probably be relatively packed full of zombies. Now the bacon I'm gonna leave here because it will spoil and I don't see a point in carrying it so far. So I'll leave it here where it's refrigerated and nice and cold. It is starting to turn night, so I'm gonna make this a very quick raid and hopefully find something of use. Most of the time I keep that window up, but for you guys I'll make sure to have it minimized as much as possible. As you can see, there's more zombies up here. And as you head further north, there will be more and more zombies because there's a strip up there. A mall strip. And further in you go, more zombies there will be, obviously. But hopefully we will actually be able to see that soon enough. That took a while. It's because I have no skills in blunt weapons whatsoever. As you can see. You can either have blade or blunt weapons. Or firearms. But right now, we're just using this as a temporary weapon. because it breaks relatively soon. The star up here indicates the durability of the weapon. The further unstarred or more black it becomes, the more broken it is. So you obviously want to pay attention to that. You know what, I'm just gonna equip this, because there's no point. I kill faster with my feet and fists anyway. So I pulled 2, thankfully. I'm probably gonna kill these 2, and then I'm gonna head back, because it's turning night. And as it turns more and more night, darker it becomes, and the harder it is for you guys to see. And harder for me to see as well. So, we will now head back, because we do not want to get our pants caught. Whatever. You know what I mean. We don't want to get caught with our pants down. There we go. That's the proper saying. So, I believe I exited through the door, so it should be unlocked. We will see. It is. So, most of the time you want to be very quiet in this game. You can either do that by holding control or holding the right mouse button, which that helps you look around anyway, and aim. Otherwise you can't do anything. Like I'm clicking right now and it won't do anything, but as soon as I do this and click, it works. So we will turn out the light. Well, maybe not. And we will sleep for 9 hours. Now you cannot sleep if you are not tired. And as you can see, we are chilly. But that goes away pretty much right away. That has to do with the months, obviously. Because you can go on for quite a long time in this game. And hopefully I plan on doing that. Now that we are well rested and ready for today, we will go loot up that gas station, because there's a lot of non-perishable food in there that we will need eventually. Also, there's a chance of finding some guns. And guns are loud and powerful. They are very good. Well, depending on the gun. Alright. As you can see, there's more garbage bags, and there's a lollipop. Obviously that's very disgusting, but this is the apocalypse and you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. As you can see, these zombies have not moved hardly at all. So hopefully we can just pull, hopefully maybe 2 or 3. Less than that, hopefully. Alright, 1. That's perfect. Perfect odds of winning here. She's pretty fast. Now, you do not want to fight near other zombies, because that will get their attention if they're looking at you or if they're seeing you. Like this one right here. Oh, never mind. She was just pushing. She was looking in my general direction, so I figured she saw me. And as you can see, I do not know where they are. They were up here. They are there. That has to do with sight and memory, because you have no idea if they're coming towards you if you're not seeing them. So, we will try to pull some more. You can press Q, like it says in the tutorial, and shout, which can get the attention of zombies. But obviously, I just pulled all of them right there. This can be a good thing and a bad thing. Because it looks like I pulled 4. Nope, 2. Maybe 1. No, I just pulled 1. Sweet. Nope, never mind. You can never tell with these guys. I remember when the graphics in this didn't look too great, but now they look pretty good. Alright, we're gonna try to pull some. There we go, I think we got 2. 2? Yeah, we got 2. Alright, sweet. So you want to get away from the other group, then attack. Yeah, he died relatively quickly. That's good. Alright, anything good? No. Alright, now I'm fine with killing these guys on their own. It's just 3. But I will pull this guy away from it so it makes my life easier. Okay. That zombie is down for the count. Now, you know if you killed a zombie if you see that blood spurt like that. If you do not see that, then you have not killed the zombie. Do not go off the sounds, because you can obviously get screwed. Now I can see this number here, and obviously you tell there's nothing in there. There might be something in these garbage cans, but I don't know. There's nothing in that one. There's nothing in that one. As you can see, there's nothing in either. Like I said. Now, hopefully this door is unlocked. Which it is. Now, most of the time you do not want to do what I just did and just walk in here. You want to make sure that the alarm does not sound, because obviously that attracts more zombies. You do not want more zombies. Now, this charcoal, I probably will not pick up. Not that helpful. However, all this food is. This gas can, this is new. I don't know if that's good or not. Orange soda, that's pretty good. It's a nice container. And a liquid for you to drink. Now, even when you're in here, zombies can hear you, so you always want to be sneaking. This also gets your skill up. As you can see, my sneaking is going up. And if you pay attention to my experience, it will gradually go up. Now, you want to make sure to open all doors, because you never know when you're going to be running through here and you want to have to go through here to get away from these zombies. Nothing else in here. Oh. Sorry about that, folks. Something popped up. Right back now. Alright. Let us continue. More charcoal. Obviously, I will come back here for this later, but right now, this stuff is not necessary whatsoever. Now, an empty gas can, that can be helpful to hold water and such. Orange soda, which is very helpful. Chips, these are non-perishable items. All of this so far is non-perishable. This mustard, however, I believe will perish after a while. But all this in my inventory is perishable. Non-perishable. I believe the canned stuff will last for a while, but it will eventually go off. It goes off even quicker if you have it opened, obviously. So only open it when absolutely necessary. Or store it in a fridge. Well, this is the gas station looted. Aside from these two trash cans up here, which I probably will get. But after this, I will start to head towards the site for my base. That tavern will be a forward operation base for me, and I will use that when I need to. As you can see, my experience is going up. That's because I'm sneaking. And you do get experience for sprinting and such. But pretty much if you sneak, you increase these 3 skills gradually. So it's always worth it to sneak. Painkillers. That is nice. We will probably need those later on. Hopefully not, but you never know with Project Zomboid. Now, these 6, I'm probably going to leave them alone. Yeah, I'll just leave them alone. I would run, but that will obviously catch their attention. I'll just close that. Now's a good time to run. I could take these 3 on, but I have a chance of them seeing me. So I will not. Yeah, we'll just head to our base of operations. And see, that's not really worth doing right now. You could add that to stuff that you make, which I will probably be doing when I get some other ingredients. Like you can make sandwiches and stuff. Now this one right here, I don't remember killing her. Or him. I believe it's her. Can't tell though. It doesn't matter. It's an it now. It's a zombie. Doesn't have a gender. Just eats flesh for a living now. What does the world come to? Just imagine all these were people. Now I'm just killing them. Such a shame. These people all had stories too. But as we head further in towards the center of town, we will start to see more and more zombies, which is never a good thing. Because that means more work. Yeah, we'll kill her. She's already on us. She's slow, but she's already on us. Get away, come on. Alright. I hate these fast ones. See, now these guys saw me. They did not hear me. Oh no, never mind. They just are moving. You can never tell. If I really wanted to, I could make these guys really hard to kill. Like they can see me from really far away, and they can hear me from however far away. Like if I make a gunshot, all the zombies on the map will come towards that gunshot. And obviously, that is not going to be a fun time at all. As you can see, there's plenty of zombies up there. That's towards the direction of the strip that I was talking about earlier. Which is not a fun place to be right now. It is going to be a pretty good place to go to, because there's a police station there, And most of the time, there's some pretty good guns there. But, who knows? Might be pretty unlucky. You can single-handedly take out a lot of zombies with no weapon. But when it comes to mass groups of them, you're kind of out of luck. Like this group right here, if I went into them head on, I'd be pretty screwed. See, like she has a credit card, I'm pretty sure that has no value whatsoever. These clothes, they're semi-valuable because you can rip them up into sheets, not sheets, bandages. Or you can craft sheet rope, which you can use to climb out of windows from buildings. But for the time being, we will ignore that group right there. Thankfully, there's hardly any right there. Up here, there's a trailer park. As you can see, there's a little bit of right there. We will be heading through this area a lot because there's a warehouse over there. And there's some pretty decent stuff in there. There's a chance we can get a fire axe too, which we will need eventually. And the music has triggered. Epic battle music. Come on, fall down. Oh, there you go. Perfect. You want to make sure nothing else here. Don't want anything coming up behind you. As you can see, we are relatively clear. I would like to sneak through these guys and hopefully not fight too many of them. This group right here, I'm probably gonna have to fight unless there's nobody else up here. Now see, that's kind of a bit of what you can expect near the strip, except on a much bigger scale. That's just a little taste. Now I have it set to where these guys group up. I could have it set to where they are just randomly by themselves, which can be of advantage. Now you want to be careful you don't get near windows, because you can break the windows and that will obviously create noise. So you want to make sure not to do that. See, she heard me from around this building, so she came around to investigate. That's one of the things you gotta be prepared for. Can't just expect that this building's here that she can't hear you, because she will hear you. They will hear you. Now I believe that up there is a little bit of a construction site of a building that will never get finished. Alright, that's good. I thought there was somebody behind me. Thankfully, there's not. Yeah, these guys have nothing. Oh no, this is a storage lot. But you cannot get in there right now. Well, I could, but more than likely that door will be locked. Now, most of the time these zombies here are sometimes dead, but the other chance is that they're not and they're crawlers. So you want to make sure to not get near them as much as you can. I'm surprised they didn't hear me. Now obviously she saw me. No, you stay down. Now I think they heard me. Because they both came at me in unison. Or they were moving. So you know, she's dead, so now I don't have to worry about her. I have to worry about these guys though. That's probably not good. You stay down. God. That's not good. That's the sound of biting flesh. Run! Run, you idiots, run! Yeah, that's not good. I'm probably dead here. You can try to run, but it's not gonna work out too well. Because right now they're hitting me, and I'm bleeding, which is not helping. So I'm probably gonna be dead here. Even if I got out of this, I'd probably be dead. Well, that's Project Zomboid for you, folks. Survived for one day, and now I am a zombie. Oh well. Well, that's it for you, folks. We will now be creating another character, and hopefully we will have better luck this time. Hopefully I will not get into a crappy spot. Yeah, we'll just keep this thing. We'll go February 1st. That will start at 7 AM. Now I set this to this, so I don't have to worry about water and electricity, because to be honest, that's another level of challenge that I'm not prepared for right now, and it's not the greatest. Now if I really wanted to, I could change this, but to be honest, I will not. To keep the immersion good, not to make it too overpowered or underpowered for me. This is just too advanced for me right now, so I'm just gonna not worry about it. I'll save this as default. So in case I keep dying, I will have to not deal with that. Andrew Evans. Let's hope I do not kill you this time. As far as I know, this chest hair and stubble, it does not affect your temperature, so it doesn't really matter. Even if it does, well, it's even better. I'm not going to worry about customizing it so much. And default. Oh, yeah, this was another thing I did. Let's go hard of hearing. See, now I would do this, but then I'd have to, because if you're panicked, you don't shoot straight, and it's not the best thing to go with. If you're going with a melee build, it's more manageable, but you miss more often and such. So for right now, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Pacifist, you do less damage, and that's not too great. I'm not gonna do that because I'm pretty sure that affects your loot that you can find, and it's not the greatest thing you can do. Now, illiterate, probably not the best thing to go for. I mean, if you're wanting to do all your skills manually, then that's the way to go, but for me, it's not the best way for me to deal with this. Because reading definitely improves your skills a lot. It multiplies the score at which you increase it, which is quite helpful. Over past playthroughs, I've taken Light Eater, and I normally find a lot of food. But then again, I turn the spawn rate of food up, so it's a lot easier to find. Yeah, this, Resilient, slows rate of zombification and less prone to disease. I know this definitely increases your chance of not getting infected, and if you do get infected, you don't become a zombie as fast, but pretty much if you get bit, it's pretty much guaranteed it's done for you. Once again, I'm gonna go for organized, and I have 21 points. We'll go with strong because we can carry more things and such, which is quite helpful. Now, it looked like the points that I had to spend here did not carry over, so I will try to maximize the point efficiency. See, I can take one of these 8-point perks and one of these 3-point perks, which Iron Gut, that's pretty much for eating spoiled food or raw food, like raw meat, which I do not plan on doing because that's kind of stupid. No, it is stupid. Now this, handy, that increases the durability of weapons, so they don't break as often. Also, you can repair them, and repair them at a greater amount of health than what you can normally, with no points whatsoever. Now, Adrenaline Junkie, that's a pretty good one to go with. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it. Because you move really fast. These are the end times. There was no hope of survival. This is how you died. Alright, folks, let's see where we start. Did we seriously start at the same... Oh, there's snow on the ground. That's new. I think we did start at the exact same point. But once again, we will turn this off because we do not want zombies hearing. If we really wanted to, we could take the battery, which we will be worrying about later. Right now, that's not so important. What is important is we did find a weapon and a mug, which we can use to hold water in. Pen, keep that, because we can write stuff down. Write a journal, and that can reduce boredom. The bowls We can use that to make soup. I'm not sure about the aluminum. I'll take it just in case, because I know it's a crafting item. Obviously. Nails. Ooh, we got a lot of food in here. See this steak? If I ate this right now, I'd probably get sick. And obviously, you do not want to get sick in the apocalypse. Because there's no way you can get treated at a hospital or anything. Now, canned food and such, that's completely useless unless you have a can opener. So, you always want to find a can opener. Antidepressants, those are helpful. Because if you eat food that reduces your happiness, you can always take antidepressants and that will slowly tick away at your sad state or depressed state. Well, looks like we didn't get lucky this time. We do not have a container, so we will just have to carry everything. But right now we can carry 20. I believe it's 20 pounds, but I have no idea. Just close that. Alright, we are back here. I will not make the same mistake again, because I'm assuming that first episode would be extremely boring. That's pretty cool though, there's snow on the ground. I didn't expect that. I chose March last time. I chose February this time. That makes sense. So it'll be colder. Oh, come on, fall down already. Thank you. Now, I'm not using a weapon, because the frying pan isn't the greatest weapon. It's a weapon, but it will break pretty easily. And you do not want that. Crap. There's only 3 on me so far. Make that 4. But I just killed 1, so it's back down to 3. I'm gonna have to kill that fast one. She's way too fast. Get away from her. There you go, she's dead. Newspaper, I'm gonna have to explain that when I get a chance. Newspapers! Hot and fresh right off the press, ladies and gentlemen. Not really. A newspaper that reduces your boredom and stress. Very helpful. Boredom, if you're just standing around all the time, you get bored. Or if you're reading a book that increases your skill, that can make you bored, apparently. But if you read a regular book, that gets rid of your boredom. And if you let that boredom build up, eventually you'll become sad and eventually depressed. You do not want that. I haven't had the status beyond sad, and I'd like to keep it that way. There we go. Fall down. Fuck. That's not good. It's too late. Come on. God damn it. I'm gonna have to die again, aren't I? Yeah, screw it. Just fucking come over here. Kill me already. Oh, of course. Ah, crap. I didn't do it. You gotta be standing still to do this. Now I'm doing that to put bandages. No, no, that. So there's no point. So. Well, that's it, folks. I will start again, and I will bring you back when I have started again. See you next time, folks.